What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. My name's Brian, and this is my new channel, Reclining Cinema, where I'll be bringing you guys movie and TV show reactions. So far my first couple of reactions have been to the new Amazon show Fallout, and while I haven't played the games, I am digging the show so far. Not what I expected, but in a good way so far. I won't really recap too much what happened in the first two episodes, but the main thing I'm excited to see is Lucy's new travel companion in the form of a human head. We're gonna have like a Kratos situation. I doubt the guy will be talking, but who the hell knows what that chip or whatever was implanted into his head does. I mean, we got giant cockroaches so far, mutants, and dogs getting hurt and brought back to life, so I don't know what to expect with this head. But before I dive into the episode, I just want to reiterate again that I am new to this, hence this is only my third video. I'm going to be experiencing a learning curve when it comes to just everything about it, and as time progresses, I will be coming out of my shell a little bit more, opening up more to you guys, and getting better with the editing. Yeah, so I've been doing the editing myself, first time for me, and I am a noob at it. But as time goes on, I hope to get better. I have a vision for how I want this channel to grow and what I want it to grow into, and I appreciate each and every one of you that are willing to come along on this journey with me. So that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into episode 3. Alright, episode 3, let's go. Bethesda. Can't think of any other games that they've made off the top of my head. Alright, let's get some ghoul backstory now. He looks like he's shooting like a TV commercial or something. That backdrop looks fake.
Please, sir. Please.
And his outfit, a little too Western.
Do I really have to kill him?
Cuts?
Ha! I knew it.
Emil, can you come over here and I talk to you for just a second? Yeah, here you
Yeah, but he still seemed to be pretty competent with the lasso and the horse, so maybe he's cowboy at heart.
No, I mean, I'm the sheriff, right? Well, why can't I just arrest a guy like I normally do? And that's what I do.
The audience, Coop, yeah? They already know you're a good man. Bringing order to the wild, wild west.
Hey, let's pick this up after lunch, all right?
Oh, is that his wife? His kid's mom?
You gonna save any of that grape taffy for the rest of us?
It's not grape. It's lavender.
Well, if you like the taste of lavender, why not just drink a bottle of perfume?
You know, a lot of people like to write it off as some old lady flavor, but it's subtle, flirtatious. Tastes like someone touching you for the first time.
I've never heard of anything lavender flavored.
Oh, man.
Smell, sure, but that seems kind of nasty. Huh. That looks like the stuff I use at work for polishing jewelry. Side note, my day job, I'm a jeweler and watchmaker. I know the wife wasn't with them when the nukes hit.
Sorry.
So, definitely don't know what happened to her.
Okay, we should get going.
His daughter was with him, and he's a mutant, and she's nowhere to be seen so far. Hopefully she survived, but for plot armor's sake, I'm sure that she has not survived.
They even made it in your color.
Let's see if it fits.
It's a cool statue in the back. Like female Atlas holding up the world. Oh. Oh. Alright. That side profile of the lack of nose is... Ugh. Is this what keeps him alive? Oh, I actually saw something today that said during filming, he had fallen asleep somewhere, like in costume. And apparently, when he woke up, he looked in the mirror and forgot he had his makeup and prosthetics on, and completely scared the shit out of himself, which I don't blame him. I mean, if that's what I looked like in the mirror, yeah, I'd probably freak out too. I like the way they've been doing different effects with the logo intro. Yeah, there's our Kratos. That would be awesome if he was able to talk. I do forget the head's name in God of War. If you want to let me know in the comments, I'd appreciate it. I'd say the practical stuff looks great in this show. The head looks super real. Definitely smart to add. And if she at one point decides to fly off the handle and lose her head... I'm sorry. I should be able to track him. Oh yeah, the suit got jacked up. I'll probably cut like a hydraulic line or something.
This is Night Titus. Over.
This is Petty Officer Short Sight. You missed your check-in.
We were attacked. Ha!
By an abomination. My squire, he fell in battle.
He died with honor. And glory.
Yeah, unlike the actual knight.
Copy that. We'll get you a replacement, Squire.
Right away.
So now is Knight Titus, was that the original guy's actual name? I know not Knight, but it was Titus's name? Or is that just like a designation for this particular machine? And that'd be awesome to be an extra on that set. Really feel like you're in like an apocalypse setting.
I can fix it. Cost you 5 caps.
Holy robot. Oh, what's the deal with bottle caps? Why is that the currency? Like, is there some special property to them that they're used to make other things, or what? What happened to good old-fashioned gold?
Extra, if you do it fast.
Thanks.
Oh, that's a rip. What was that?
Step away from the armor.
Oh, that Novocaine hasn't worn off. You don't sound that intimidating, my guy. Time to prove yourself there, Maximus. Like the late Tony Stark once said, if you're nothing without that suit, then you don't deserve it, or something along those lines. Or you shouldn't have it. Not for nothing, though. You leave your biggest weapon behind. I think you'd bring a little something along, just in case something like this happened. Alright, he's learning, he's learning. I'm gonna cut him some slack. I'm learning too.
I try to make believe there's nothing wrong,
There we go.
but they're always asking me about your car. And it hurts me so to tell them about your dog. If they ask me, I
Oh, knock him into the suit. Oh my god. Does it recognize its own knight and protect it? Or did he, like, trigger something? He hopped him like a grape. Oh, they're giving him his new squire? That was quick, if it is. It's definitely one of their ships. Yep. Oh, it's that guy. I've seen him in something recently too, I forget. I think he was one of like the nerdy kids Channing Tatum becomes friends with in 21 Jump Street. I could be wrong though.
Knight Titus! I'm Thaddeus. And I'm honored to be in your charge. I'm about to protect and serve you, whoever you deem fit. My lord, have I said something wrong? I do not know what I've done to offend, but I beg for mercy. Please, please.
Wow, the egos these knights must have.
Please, I don't do anything.
Arise, my squire.
Don't let it go to your head, Maximus.
Clean this.
Of course, Knight Titus.
That's a cool shot. These sets are ridiculous.
You like grass?
Dude, why does that sound like the Predator? Something, yeah. What the hell is this thing? Is like the tranq gun the main weapon in the game? It's like, there's gotta be better stuff out there. I mean, Ghoul has awesome guns. Just, you know, get a little upgrade. Whereas this, like, main story vibes where you start off with the crap weapon and work your way up the ladder. Hey, old friend. Speaking of kick-ass weapons...
Again. No.
Did that creature thing take it?
I don't know where it is. Okay? I lost it. I lost it.
See, she went ahead and lost her head.
But I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
I'm being reassigned. The whole opening the vault door for Lucy thing didn't sit too well with the council, so I guess I'm not gatekeeper anymore. It's not a big deal. I'm just not really sure who I even am anymore.
You're the weirdo obsessed with your cousin. Move along. Find something different to do. Like, half the vault got wiped out. I'm sure there's another job for you, my guy.
These vaults are impenetrable, meaning those raiders could only have gotten into Vault 32 because some bonehead opened the door to the surface.
A single bad decision that put everyone at risk. Not just Vault 32, but 33 and 31 as well. I've telegrammed with the overseer at Vault 31.
Oh, so it's not all of them, it's just
Thank
3.
goodness they're on.
Punish me with a demotion, I guess.
you've worked janitorial, you've done kitchen duty. Are you aware that at every job you've been assigned to, your performance review has been lax enthusiasm?
I mean,
No, but that sounds accurate.
listen to the jobs you just rattled off.
It's a predicament, isn't it? How do you demote someone who equally dislikes every job he's ever worked?
I suppose it is.
I'm just glad to hear that we punish people down here for breaking the rules. Is that just for vault dwellers or for people who come down here and murder vault dwellers?
Do they have a prisoner?
Now that I think of it, we've got a job for you after all.
Okay. There is a utensil.
Your fucking heart!
Alright, I guess they caught some of the raiders. Why do I have a feeling he's gonna, like, get to know them, learn a little bit about the outside world, and start to hate the vault?
It might not be an apple tree. Also, it's, I think, it's dead.
Keep looking.
On my honor, sir, I will find you. Fuck! If we find the target, we should repair your radio so we can ask the Brotherhood to send reinforcements.
I will retrieve it myself.
Understood. Understood. I never doubted your ability to do so.
I would say he's getting a little egotistical, but he kind of has to retrieve it to warrant his behavior and choices.
All wastelanders leave radiation trails, but allowing the ghoul to live, you've made it possible to trace the whereabouts of the...
Hey, we finally see something out of the golf bag.
Yes, right. I know that.
I got a trail! Yeah. Well done, sir. This way. Warrior waits!
Not Glory?
Him?
Oh no, he actually is on the trail.
Show me the illustration.
It's an illustration of the guy's head.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely him. Think we should, bring the body back with us?
No,
If they left the body, it must be worthless.
his head is what's valuable. We need to find it.
Oh, yeah, smart. Who do you think did this, the girl or the ghoul?
The ghoul. Definitely.
Ghouls. Okay, so I think that the ghoul probably should be, like,
They just follow the tracks in the sand.
yeah, definitely this, yeah, that way, definitely that way.
Oh, that water looks awesome.
Stop, please!
Minus the creature,
My dad,
that'd be
he's
a
an
nice
overseer.
place to go
He got
swimming.
taken by raiders, and I need the head to get him back. If you help me find him, he'll do whatever you want.
I used to do these things called studies. Or you couldn't open a newspaper without reading about one study or another. Anyway, this one particular study came out, and it said that...
Why are we focusing on the
torturing a
radiation?
person don't do shit. Asked me them studies, they was right. Torturing a person don't do shit.
Then why?
Because it's
Why are
fun.
you doing this?
Well, I ain't torturing you, sweetheart. I'm using you as bait.
Ah. That makes sense with the anchor. Big ass fishing lure. Look. That's... Are those fingers? I don't know if I'm tripping, but those look like fingers. Whatever they are, at least they aren't sharp. She'd have to go back and get the body's leg. No! Alright, good girl. Is that the stuff that keeps him going?
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have just let you use me as bait in a poison river.
Fuck!
You can't treat people like this.
Yeah, why is that?
Because of the golden rule. Do unto others as you'd have done unto you.
I don't think that applies with him.
I just feel slow. You got time.
No, stop. Where are we going? What about the head? I need the head to get my dad back.
Yeah, well, the wasteland's got its own golden rule.
Oh, what's that?
Thou shalt get sidetracked by bullshit every goddamn time.
What about the dog?
He ain't mine.
Just like any game. Doing a main plot story mission and 6 side quests pop up. I'm the type I always gotta do the side quest too. Try and get as strong as I can for the main missions.
But you, seen some things, huh? Being a knight. I've seen some things. I grew up working on a fly farm. I was a shitter, so they'd feed us, and then I'd feed our shit to the flies, mulch them up, and sell it as protein. Anyway, that's why I'm so fat. So, you're a former squire. How did he die?
You knew him?
Yeah, I did.
Say something about him.
Well, he was a good guy.
Say something negative about him.
Well, he's dead. I don't know, it feels weird.
An order, my squire.
Okay, to be honest, me and the other guys used to be pretty hard on him. I'd like regularly beat the shit out of him. It wasn't personal, you know? It's just... Well, you know, people at the base, they used to beat the shit out of me all the time. This shipment of new recruits came in, and one of them was Maximus. So it's a funny idea. What if we beat the shit out of that guy instead? And it worked. Yeah, I was really popular. It's great. I just wish he lived long enough to find someone else to beat up, you know? Only seems fair. I realize that people die all the time.
Or just stop that bullshit tradition and stop beating up the new recruits. That wasn't really something negative about him. Or yourself.
Just like you said, it's the law of the wasteland. Let's go. We're losing daylight.
We can judge a person and a society by how they treat their enemy. And here we are with 16 highly violent individuals incarcerated in our temporarily repurposed reading room. It's an ethical dilemma like nothing we've dealt with before.
Personally, I'd say it's more of an ethical opportunity to demonstrate to the surface dwellers and to each other what we mean when we say we're going to build a better world.
Thanks, Reg. That is a positive spin to put on it.
It's not a positive spin for me. It's the gosh darn truth.
Okay. Well,
is he running for office?
I think this conversation would benefit from some actual ideas.
Well, you know what? The young man Woody interrogated this morning, He left an impression on me.
That is the gentleman who showed me his butthole.
Yes, but what I took from that is a desire to communicate. The most ethical solution would be to rehabilitate the prisoners and then integrate them into our vault society.
No, not at all. Alright. So vault dwellers are naive morons.
Is there something you'd like to say?
Yeah, there we go.
I don't know. I don't think it's our job to help these people. They're murderers.
They didn't know any better. And how could they without a formal education?
Norm, buddy, the hard truth is we can't just let them go. They have intimate knowledge of our vault security. So what do you propose we do?
We can do what they would have done to us.
Wow.
Jeez.
May I speak with you for a moment, please? It's about the water chip.
Go ahead.
It's the type of thing Overseer McLean would have...
He met privately.
Before bringing it to the full group?
Well, he's not here now, is he? Let's hear it.
Okay, well, the water chip is destroyed. The vault only has enough water to keep our population alive for 2 months. And that's not accounting for the prisoners.
Okay, that's fine. That's enough.
Thanks, though.
So are these two fighting over who's going to be the new leader now that Lucy's dad was taken?
They killed my husband.
Yeah, Miss One-Eyed Willie over here. She's on board for his idea.
We're here, he'd do the right thing.
Are you sure about this?
It says the ghoul's this way. Wait a minute.
What?
It's just this well,
What?
it just occurred to me. We're definitely picking up an abomination of some kind or another. Just not sure. I'm not sure we're tracking the right abomination.
You idiot!
It was my mistake. If you let me lead the charge, I'll lead the charge.
Get the short, dumbass. Damn. That looks awesome. Finally, pull something else out from the bag. Yeah. The music for this show is awesome. Don't rip them in half. Oh, they are fingers! Oh, that's so... Oh, what the hell? They just turn them inside out?
Oh, that's nasty.
Where's the head?
You saved me.
Oh, you saved me first.
Was that fish human at one point? Thing's nasty. Cool design, but yeah, that's pretty gross. Yep. Aww. That's her old dad. That's sad. Poor pup.
Is that?
The head.
The head! It's the head! Yes!
know he said they're slow to digest, but where the hell are you going? Oh, is this where he was acting from the opening? Or is that the studio? A bus for the studio he worked for?
Sir. Sir, please. I need water. Please.
That's messed up.
Please.
Oh. Oh yeah, that was the statue, the Lady Atlas. I really want to know more of his story. Alright. Wish granted. Let's get some more story.
Okay, you ready to meet the suits?
I'll try not to embarrass you. No promises, though. Hi.
Mr. Howard.
Hello. Hi.
Great to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
On behalf of the whole Vault-Tec family, we wanted to say how delighted we are that Barb could use her connections to get to you.
You know, I've never done an advertisement before in my life. But then again, my wife has never asked me to. So. Yeah. Okay. Dude, it's tight. This thing really block radiation?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Doing God's work here, and on behalf of every decent American, I just want to say thank you. Well,
So he wasn't always so cynical.
Well, okay.
So that's where, from the first episode, they're like, do the thumbs up, do the thumbs up. He's the one that made it iconic. He literally became the poster boy for Vault-Tec. Yep. Ah. Oh, that's why he shot a hole through it. It's representing him. Alright, I wish for more backstory, and I got a minute of advertisement. I'm sure they'll cover more as the episodes go on. Alright, so just got finished watching episode 3 of Fallout, and this might be my favorite episode so far. I know it didn't have as much action as the previous ones, but yeah, no, it was very entertaining. The set piece is beautiful, the music choices awesome, the like the prosthetics, the makeup, everything. Just the show looks so great. Like, I guess my issue with the CGI last episode, hopefully that was a one-time thing, you know, just a little sloppiness, but I mean, this episode was great. We didn't even really get too much information in this one either, but you know, now we got Lucy and the Ghoul together. Curious to see how that progresses for poor naive Vault Dweller, you know, right into the hands of a mutant who's apparently the worst of the worst on her like second day of travels. Not great. Maximus seems to be getting a little bit better now. He confronted the would-be thieves and, yeah, took back what's his. So I'm liking the character progression with Maximus so far, and now he's got his new squire, who I'm sure at some point we'll learn that it's actually Maximus, and kind of liked him so far. Hopefully he sticks around for a little bit. That freaking fish thing, I forget what he called him. That thing was very cool design. First time I caught a glimpse, I was like, it looked like he's had human fingers in its mouth. Like, weird, but alright, whatever. Yeah, then we got the close up, and damn, that was nasty. That is probably the most creative design I've seen for anything, really. Definitely wild. So yeah, I mean, this episode I loved, but again, there really just wasn't even too much going on. I was just kind of taking in the little jokes, the scenery, and just everything. And the only other thing is Lucy's brother seems to be the only one. Oh, and then One-Eyed Willie chick who got forked in the eye seem to be the only ones that have a little bit of a brain enough to say, just get rid of the Raiders. Do what they would have done to us, what they started doing to us. It's, dog eat dog world. You gotta survive, even locked away in your vault. You're not gonna you either let them go or integrate them into your society, which terrible, terrible, terrible idea. But I'm sure at some point something's gonna happen to bite them in the ass. And yeah, I'm kind of curious. I have a feeling Lucy's brother will eventually just leave the vault, realize it's a bunch of BS. If his sister can do it, then he could do it. So, kind of curious to see where they go with him and his story as well. But yeah, I mean, so far I'm loving Ghoul. He is such a badass, and I really want to know his more of his backstory, why he's a mutant, what happened to his wife and daughter. Maybe the wife is still alive because we didn't see her on screen in the first episode. But I don't know, I could be wrong. He could be super cynical now because his family is gone, and understandable. And, he's a mutant. Guy looks like Red Skull. But yeah, I'm definitely pumped to get into the next episode. Again, thank you guys for watching along with me. If I missed anything game reference wise, please make sure to let me know in the comments below. If you have any sort of critiques for me, things I'm trying with editing, I'm open to any and all ideas, so don't be shy. Just let me know. I'm a big boy. I can take it. You hate it, you hate it. Not a big deal. I'm here to learn and grow with you guys. I want to bring you guys the best content that I can, so any and all advice is appreciated. So, until the next episode, thanks for watching. Please, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button, give it a little like. It's not going to kill you. And, yeah, see you in the next one.